the second half. Begins with Atalanta under some pressure, having brought on Nicolini, number 14 at half-time, and it looks as though they pulled off the left-sided defender, Basciulo. Gentile, a terrible miss kick. Rogers has a bang this time. We'll see. 6 is Rogers, 11 is Williams. Is Rogers, keeps it low. Again it took a deflection, but this time in Atalanta's favour, and goes away for a corner. Rogers, the credited scorer of Merthyr's goal, though in all conscience it took a wicked deflection before it went into the net. But now he places the ball for a corner for Merthyr. Did the heading then, facing his own goal, decides to give away another corner. Takes it short this time to Kelly Williams. Curves it left-footed. Shot on for French. Miskicked. And Andy Beattie hit one on the turn. Kevin Rogers. Cross to Kelly Williams. His marker now positively Icardi all the time. For Kelly Williams, stopped finally by Prandelli, who'd gone to help Icardi. Bad clearance by Prandelli. Baird. Tong in, a chip forward. Barcella's there. Tong again. Referee tries to get there, Piotti the punch. And that was Garlini aiming for Nicolini. And Merthyr getting up a good head of steam here at the start of the second half. Well, fortunately that dropped Merthyr supporters. Killing Rogers to take the corner kick. He only got a very poor kick down. Very poor punch then by Piotti. And again, Merthyr come with Tom, Rogers, Tom, and Rogers. Chipping towards Webley. And Mullen in quickly. French, good ball, Rogers. Really didn't get hold of that ball properly. Fortunato who kicked it out. Nineteen-year-old, and luckily failed his driving test this week, and he was hoping, as he's unemployed, to get a job as a driver. Well, that's going to have to wait for a time. It's Kevin Rogers. And Webley goes in, and Phil Evans was robbed as he tried to set himself up. During all that pressure, Gary Wager, the Merthyr goalkeeper, was a lonely figure, the only man in his half of the field. Gary, who's been beaten for the first time this season tonight. Moves down, Webley drives on the turn, and Piotti is looking a bit shaky in that goal. With a bad punch just now, and that time he allowed his knees to do the job for him. Webley sharp, the first time that he's had any space at all. The shot on target, and Piotti using his legs when he should have used his hands. Deep far post. Injured on Sunday in the draw against Triestina. There's a doubt for this game, but he certainly hasn't shown any signs of injury in the second half, coming on as a substitute. Icardi knocking that way back to Prandelli. Oh, and that was a fine try then from Garlini on the turn. Fetched a reaction save of some quality from Gary Wager. Look for the shot now on the turn from Garlini, and Wager's reactions excellent. And running away from the martyrs of Merthyr Town. Now for Icardi. And Chrissy Williams put the pressure on him. And Baird trying to make some progress down that left side. Poke forward for Chrissy Williams. And he was fouled. Inevitably by his marker, Barcella. Even this morning, I thought Paul Merthyr were practicing free kicks under the manager, Lynn Jones. What have they got for this situation? Gary Williams belts it. And it's in the net! And it flew, I think. Well, did it fly straight in? It's 2-1, whatever happened. Chris Williams is going for it. It flew straight in from Kenny Williams. The man whose vital goals got them into the Welsh Cup final, and he has produced a stunning goal with that free kick. See for this Andy Beattie wide on the right side for Nigel French. And Taruti comes back to face him. The ball in for Kevin Rogers. Good ball for French. Cross the goal. Wembley was waiting for it, and Gentili got there first. That was a super bit of football from Merthyr. Quality stuff. Demand. The long ball aimed for Wembley, who is now basically a lone striker for Merthyr. Stromberg for Atalanta. Prandelli wide for Icardi. Atalanta scampering around, getting men forward. It was Galini, Icardi, Donato over there. Well won back, but unfairly by Kevin Rogers. So that'll give Atalanta the breathing space and also the chance to construct something with a free kick. Merthyr fans inviting the Luxembourg official to end this game now while their team's still in front. That's too long. No, it's Cup Winners' Cup tie at Penydarren Park, Merthyr. Andy Beattie. David Tong has a look across for Kelly Williams, who's very, very deep now. The long ball, which Brunia prods away. One last attack, perhaps, and it's Baird who has a go! Very nearly brought it up! Chrissy Baird, would you believe, his great uncle was the great Fred Keener, who led Cardiff City to the cup final and the winning of it in 1927. His penalty sealed the match against Newport County to win the Welsh Cup, and he very nearly brought off a fantastic strike with that last one. Gets a corner. Beaten down. Williams scoops it high in the air. Peter Evans, his first touch as a substitute. The chip. And Pioti gathers it under some pressure. And what? Minute and a half, couple of minutes of stoppage time has been consumed. And still the Luxembourg official, Charles Gilson, has not reached for the final whistle. Ball out of Gentili. Is there time for Merthyr to mount just one more attack? Can they possibly take more than a one-goal lead to Italy for the second leg? Or will Atalanta pull something out of the fire even now? Is Nicolini's long ball? That will be no trouble. All eyes on the referee, and he ends it with a famous victory for Merthyr. Two remarkable goals, both of them free kicks, one from Rogers, one from Kerry Williams. Both of them looking to have taken a wicket deflection at the back end of their travel, but that doesn't matter. Kerry Williams there will claim his. Kevin Rogers there on the left, the number 6, will claim his. Atalanta got one from Bronya, their sweeper. But Merthyr go back for the second leg of the European Cup Winners' Cup tie to Bergamo with a 2-1 lead, leaving 9,000 fans well pleased here at Penydaren Park.